What languages do you speak? It's a question I get asked a lot. People expect me to rattle off a list of exotic tongues, French, Mandarin, Klingon, but my answer usually elicits a chuckle. Oh, I speak JavaScript, PHP, C++, a bit of Python. The truth is, being a programmer is like being a polyglot of sorts, but instead of charming foreigners with witty banter, we wrangle code. And each programming language, well, it's its own beast. Take JavaScript, for example. It's often the first language a budding programmer learns. It's versatile and ubiquitous, powering countless websites and applications. It's the life of the party, always ready to experiment. But JavaScript can also be a bit unpredictable. Like that friend who's fun in small doses but leaves chaos in their wake. You love them, you hate them, but you can't live without them. JavaScript is the language of the web. It's everywhere. It makes websites interactive, handles animations, and even powers server-side applications. It's almost impossible to imagine the internet without it. But its flexibility is also its downfall. JavaScript is notoriously forgiving. Make a mistake? No problem, it'll probably still work. Sort of. This leniency can lead to messy, error-prone code, so JavaScript is a bit like that friend who's always up for a good time, even if it means bending the rules. They might borrow your car and return it with an empty tank and a dent in the bumper, but hey, at least you had fun, right? And then there's PHP, the workhorse of the web, often maligned, often misunderstood, but undeniably essential. PHP powers a huge chunk of the internet. It's the engine behind WordPress, the platform that runs millions of websites. Is it elegant? Not particularly. Is it consistent? Not always. But it gets the job done. Think of PHP as that old pickup truck that's seen better days. It's dented, rusty, and the seats are held together with duct tape. But it starts every time, hauls whatever you need, and never lets you down. It might not be pretty, but it's reliable. Section 4C and C++, power and pedantry. Now, if JavaScript is the free-spirited artist and PHP is the reliable workhorse, then C and C++ are the engineers. These languages are all about control, precision, and getting down to the bare metal. C is like the wise old sage of programming languages. It's been around forever, it's incredibly powerful, and it forms the foundation for countless other languages. C++ is C's more sophisticated offspring. It adds object-oriented programming to the mix, making it more suitable for large, complex projects. But with great power comes, well, complexity. C++ can be a bit pedantic. It's like that professor who demands absolute precision in your code and deducts points for every semicolon out of place. You might grumble about their strictness, but you secretly appreciate their attention to detail. Section 5, Python, Rust, Go, and the programmer's dream. Of course, there are plenty of other languages in our polyglot programmer's repertoire. Python, with its readability and vast libraries, is like the Swiss Army knife of programming, versatile and always handy. Rust, with its focus on memory safety and performance, is the up-and-coming contender, eager to prove itself. And Go, with its simplicity and concurrency features, is quickly gaining popularity for building scalable systems. The truth is, comparing programming languages to spoken languages isn't quite accurate. Yes, they both involve syntax and structure, but programming languages are more akin to tools. A hammer doesn't replace a screwdriver, and JavaScript doesn't replace C++. Each language has its strengths and weaknesses, its quirks and idiosyncrasies. But here's the thing. Once you've spent enough time with these languages, they start to seep into your brain. You start to think in algorithms, dream in loops and conditional statements. You might even find yourself muttering code under your breath while waiting in line at the grocery store. Being a programmer isn't just about writing code, it's about adopting a new way of thinking, a new way of solving problems. It's about embracing the beauty and the frustration, the elegance and the chaos of the digital world. And that, my friends, is a language all its own.